Hello, and welcome to the Herbal Intelligence Podcast. So, one of the things that we want to talk to you about today is detox. So, detox is one of the things that your body does naturally, but it also is something that needs a boost every once in a while. So, Daphne, what are some of the things that we can know about detox?
Yeah, so detox is very essential in our day-to-day life. It helps you with your digestion, giving you more energy, good circulation, gives you better mood. If let's say you're having a bad day, but your body is doing what's supposed to do, your mood will be much better. It helps with circulation, removing brain fog, and also it will just give you the flawless skin, the hair, and depending on what your body needs. And one of the things that detox will do for you, it will remove the excess water, it will move the excess red blood cells from your system, it will just flush out all the toxins, excess salts, or if you're taking medications and the liver's finished using what it needs to use, it will be sent to the kidneys, and all that will just help like with your detox, and the kidneys will take care of that. Also, if you have caffeine in your system, it's also removed from your system through detox.
That's great. And then, one other point that I'll just bring up to that is that we also need to be cognizant of the modern diet. So you're talking like your ultra processed foods, your things that we know we shouldn't really be eating, the food like products. But there's also stress and there's also environment issues as well, like pollution. These can burden your detox pathways. So the three main things we're going to talk about today is going to be the natural detox, so what your body does naturally. We're going to talk about the importance of balance. So we're not going to be doing excessive amounts of detoxing. You want to do it for a short period of time, whether it's a week or 2 weeks. Sometimes you do a month, depending on the necessity of it, but it's going to be for a very short period of time. And then you're going to go back to what you've been doing. And then lastly, we're going to talk a little bit about how the modern lifestyle of eating the processed foods, the stress, the pollution, how that burdens your natural body's detox pathways. So the key organs, as Daphne mentioned, in detox is the blood. So this is what circulates the waste as well as the nutrients. It acts as a highway throughout your whole system to delivering the body where it needs, when it needs it, where it needs it, why it needs it. It's a constant highway of communication and traffic. Then there's the liver. So this is the primary detox organ. Its main function is to filter and neutralize toxins. So you can think of like alcohol, you can think about like caffeine from coffee. And then there's the kidneys. So the kidneys act as a filter for the blood. They regulate the fluid and the minerals that are going throughout your whole system. And then there's the colon and the gut. So the colon is the elimination route. So it's also the microbiome's role in toxin breakdown. And it's long for a reason to help your body process what it needs to, but it's also a long extraction process because it takes a while for the body to absorb the nutrients and get everything it needs. You can think of it like maximum efficiency. If it was only like a foot long, you'd eat it and it'd be out of your system, wouldn't really do much to you. Kind of like me and dairy. No.
So we do have like, other than the things usually people know, okay, with the detox you just remove toxins, and I would love to dive into what exactly we remove from our body when we do a detox. And this include, like, for example, you take medication, and once the liver has finished filtering out what it needs for your body, then the kidneys will be responsible for flushing out the medication from your system. We also have hormones. We produce different hormones: cortisol, progesterone, estrogen. For gentlemen, we do have the testosterone, and all those leftover hormones, they are also flushed out by the liver. We also have, like, for example, we need to break down the red blood cells, so excess of that also needs to be flushed out from our kidneys and our liver, especially our liver. We also do have, like, some people drink. Some people use caffeine. And that is very important that we flush that out as well. So, doing a detox is not only going to support your well being as a person, and the fact that even your body does a detox every day is a big deal. Have you ever gone to pee and realized that your pee, if let's say you had fast food or junk food or maybe had some alcohol and your pee smells really bad, and then once you're home, you're eating your green veggies, you're drinking your tea, and you're cooking your meals, and your pee actually doesn't has that toxic smell. Like it just smells weird. So that is one of the examples how the body will filter out the toxins from your system. And so we have different ways we can help our bodies to detox. And we also have found like some studies and herbs that help in the detoxification process. Actually, one of my favorite, which is also very essential in women's health, is the milk thistle. It's very important, and it's also known as the liver herb. So it helps in flushing out all the toxins, the minerals, the alcohol, the pollution, the bad energy from your system. This makes me so excited.
And believe it or not, I guess a fun fact for you guys is that milk thistle is one of the most researched herbs for liver disease. It has antioxidant activity, reduces the free radical damage, and lipid peroxidation. It helps with fibrosis, which is the scarring, and it blocks toxins from binding to the liver cell membrane.
So also, in addition to that, one of the big herbs for flushing out all the excess water, and I have had people come to me, they're like, oh, I lost a couple of pounds after taking the detox tea. I am feeling much better. I lost a couple of inches in my waistline after taking the detox tea. And this is because dandelion root will do that. It will flush out all the excess salt, excess water, and you just need what your body needs. Because sometimes we do store our water weight, which we don't need, and that it will help you flush it out. And you can flush it out through, well, I'll say it, through sweat, peeing, or having a good number two. That's also very important, because if you are flushing out everything, you're having your hydration, you're having the right herbs in your system, you'll be able to remove all those from your system. And then another herb that's actually good, you can find it in your local stores, but remember, you have to find something, if you're serious about a detox, that is 100% organic. No heavy metals, not fish or flavors, no drama, no dyes, just everything is a 10 out of 10. And this is your ginger. You have to find organic ginger, and it will help you in your digestion, and it will help you like kickstart everything if it's well blended in different herbs that support detox. So this will be much more effective.
Yeah, so in addition to the herbs that Daphne mentioned, there's also the dandelion leaf. So the studies show that we're introduced with chronic liver failure. And so dandelion root extract was shown to reduce liver injury markers, also improved the kidney test markers, and lowered oxidative stress. And then also for those people with diabetes, so they did in vitro as well as in vivo testing. So vivo is like for animals. A component of dandelion called sterol reduced damage in kidneys caused by high blood sugar. So we know that it's good for kidney protection. And then also rats were given food additive in another study, and they showed signs of liver and kidney damage and other blood biochemical disruptions. When dandelion root extract was added, many of these negative effects were reduced. Better liver, better kidney function, improved blood parameters. So all the way around, it showed that the body was benefiting from that, allowing for it to continue its natural detoxification and detox process.
Yes, so we've had so many questions. If someone is wanting to start a wellness routine, they are not familiar with tea, they just want to dive in. And detox, having a good detox tea is like one of the first steps to remove all the toxins, to remove anything from your body that your system doesn't agree with. And that includes, as we mentioned earlier, the minerals, excess fats, excess salts, excess water. And once these toxins come out, and then you can go ahead and you start your wellness routine. And if someone wants to do a detox, Daniel, how long do you think it should take?
It should be short period of time. You don't want to do a detox forever. So you're looking at it for about a week. It'd say like 5 to 7 days.
Yeah, 5 to 7 days is really ideal. But if you haven't done a detox like in a long, long time, I think we think 2 weeks would be ideal, 14 days, and you drink that tea morning and night, and then you just watch the magic. And also, some people have reported, in addition to losing the water weight and the excess inches in their waistline, they have reported having good energy, which is good because your body is healthier. You are at a healthy state. You're having a good mood. We all need that. We have the good mood, we are happier, and we have good circulation. And the detox will help with that. And most people have reported having nice flawless hair, and some people have reported having great nails and the skin. And though some people have reported having a breakout after starting a detox, and that's a good thing because your body is cleaning you from inside and out. So there are so many amazing things about cleaning your body. I look at it as like your home. You have to clean it, you vacuum and everything. And after, it will give you that good scent, it will give you the welcome vibes, and it will make you feel amazing.
But one of the things that we've noticed that's pretty common in all the studies for detox is that there's certain mechanisms that repeatedly show up. So we're talking about the antioxidants, the anti-inflammatories, the reducing of the oxidative stress, the improving of the enzyme activities, reducing lipid and fat buildup in the liver, supporting kidney filtration, as well as reducing kidney damage. And then also researching the best type of the herbal form is also important. So sometimes the root is better than the leaf versus the seeds, or the extract is better than the powdered form, or even a standardized compound. Also, depending on what you want to do, you may pair that with lifestyle changes. So we're talking like diet and exercise. A lot of that goes hand in hand, usually with the detox. So that will tend to be more productive or produce better results using them in conjunction with each other.
So, with all that information about the detox, remember, we read the studies and you don't have to read them.
Yep.
Yes.
Reread the studies so you don't have to.
Yeah, so you don't have to. So
we're going to talk now about the herbal tips and rituals that you guys can do. So we want to first say that you can do daily hydration. Water is always very important. You can also do herbal teas. We, as you know, are strong proponents of the herbal teas. You could also do gentle sweating. So you can do like a sauna, hot shower, movements, mindful eating for gut support, get away from those ultra processed foods, and then doing a nighttime ritual idea. So with your nighttime ritual, you want to do like a calming detox tea. You can journal about things that you're grateful for, just something that you do every day so that your body starts recognizing this after like day 4, day 5. It's like, oh, okay, so this is what's going on. And it really scripts your body to do the release of the toxins. So it'll help.
one more question, Daniel. How does someone know that their body actually needs a detox? because you may be there and you're like, I don't know, do I need a detox or not?
I can talk a little bit about personal experience. So, do you ever feel like you're just gaining weight or you're
Yes.
eating and you're just, the food's not going anywhere?
Yes.
So, it's just sitting there. And you get that bloating or the constipation after eating, and you eat that food before. So, it's not like the food is necessarily something that's foreign to your body or doesn't know what to do with it. So, it may be a sign that you have a lot of inflammation in your gut and it's not properly communicating with the brain like it's supposed to. So that would be a good indication that there's something else going on with the gut. And usually, if you're not getting the nutrients that you need, you're putting on a lot of excess weight, that would be a good indication of doing a gut detox. I've taken a anti-inflammatory tea with turmeric and the black pepper to help eliminate some of this. It goes hand in hand with a parasite cleanse. The first 3 to 5 days, I got the cramping, the pain, but it was all worth it because at the end of that week, I went on a scale and I was like 8 pounds later. Like I literally felt so better. Like
Yeah.
it's like I felt lighter. I was moving faster,
Yeah.
and I was just like, wow.
Yeah. And another thing I noticed is your body odor. You will have like the armpits will be striking, and for us ladies, the toner will be tunneling, and yeah. So all those some of the like the immediate things that will show you that actually yes, my body is releasing a lot of toxins in this sweat. I have, I get, and then it's an indicator of we wanting to have a detox. And even if your skin, like if your skin is really like mine, because I've always had acne, but ever since I started doing the blood detoxification, it's not the best, but I'm confident that it's now all the acne is clearing out. And also for your hair, for your nails and everything. So all that shows you that your body knows what to do. It just needs a little bit of help with more herbs in your system, and you do it that detox.
So in conclusion, to recap, so for detoxing, this is something that your body already does naturally. So the herbs and the rituals are only supposed to support your body's natural function. So you don't want to go overboard. So this is something that you plan to do every so often, once in a while, give your body that boost. Getting a lot of pain and indigestion after eating, just give your body that boost. Detox is something that your body does naturally. So you may also want to do different kinds of them, like we mentioned with the blood, help your body remove all the toxins that are going around, all the bad things, or the kidney specifically, get rid of those toxins, or to help the blood filter out the toxins. Even though the liver mostly does the toxin removing, everything works in conjunction with each other. So you do want to focus on those things. So yeah, we're happy to be a part of your wellness journey, and we look forward to continuing this journey with you. And we'll see you in the next episode.
We will see you in the next episode. Remember, we read the studies and you don't have to.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.